Hi, my name is Grace Talusan, and I'm a lecturer in the Nonfiction writing program in the English department. Even before I could write or read, I always wanted a story. Like it was a way for me to connect with people, a way for me to like stave off boredom, to be engaged with the world around me and the people I was with. And I've just always been interested in stories. My life experiences are the material that I use to make writing and to make memoir and creative nonfiction. And so they're very intertwined for me. Um, and, the biggest surprise I had in publishing my first book was this way that the material started to belong to, of my own life, started to belong to other people. Like readers' experiences with my work is their own experience, which really surprised me, how this thing that I could make would be separate from me, even though the material itself was personal and about me. In my approach to making work, I try to think about what stories and voices and experiences have we not heard yet. I feel like I have a responsibility and the privilege to be an artist and a writer, and I want to use that attention and that space in a way that is thoughtful, and in a way that moves people forward or moves ideas forward. I hope to be that my work does something to improve conditions for people who are marginalized or experiencing the consequences of systems like racism. And I hope that my work does something to improve that and to make change. That's my highest hope. This brings together all the best aspects of having an artist residency. And I really benefited from meeting all the people in our group, and I learned from all of them, and I really would not have met them. Our circles, probably would not have touched without this fellowship. So having that kind of range and diversity was huge. And, throughout the fellowship, getting to know other people's work reverberated in my work, and it inspired my work, and I learned from them, and it made things possible in my work and made me consider things that I hadn't considered before. And so I got, my second book of nonfiction is a direct result from the conversations and the meetings and the ideas from this artist practitioner fellowship. I do think that as artists, we should try to keep making work and keep going and using what we can to express ourselves and, raise another voice, offer another perspective about what's happening. And for that, I'm incredibly grateful and, really inspired to see what's possible in a community of artists and writers, especially people who are working with similar goals in mind. I don't think we need to take something away from someone else in order for us to live well. I don't. I think that there's other ways that we can treat each other and live so that people get their needs met, and that we're not oppressing people, and that one very, very small group of people gets everything and a huge swath of people get nothing. I think we can, as a society, at least try to work towards justice and equity, and that people get their needs met and they have a chance at living a safe and secure and enjoyable life as much as possible.